it's your girl Shalae, and I'm back today with another video. Guys, in today's video, we have a lot of new bills, and these are bills that will help my seasoned seniors as well as college students. I mean, guys, this is something you're going to want to hear. We also are going to talk about the Affordable Connectivity Program. We have $500 a month benefits, 10F, a whole lot in this video. So if you want to know what is going on in the lovely world of EBT, you already know what to do. Stay tuned. Your girl's got you covered. Now, if this is your first time tuning into my channel, hi, hello, hey, friend. My name is Shalae, and here on this channel, we discuss shopping, saving, and everything in between. I would love to have you a part of my internet family. Super easy. Click the big old red subscribe button down below, and you're in just like that. So while you're at it, go ahead and give me a like, especially if you love me bringing this content to you. Now, if you are an EBT recipient or not, you can try out Amazon Prime free for 30 days by clicking the link in the description box or in the cards. Guys, it's free. You don't have to put no credit card information or anything. So let's go ahead and talk about these two new bills that will not only help SNAP benefits for Social Security recipients, but also my students and their student loan borrowers. Now, this bill was introduced by Senator Peter Welch of Vermont, and they introduced the COLAs Don't Count Act. So that is the Cost of Living Adjustment Don't Count Act, as well as the Student Loan Deduction Act of 2024. Now, this would exempt annual cost of living adjustments and student loan payments from impacting the benefits of the families and individuals who utilize SNAP food assistance. Guys, they heard us. They heard our cries. We've been wanting this. Now, this will help ensure that participants of SNAP are not losing their benefits to the added cost of inflation, and they can accurately report their available income after the expense of student loans is paid. So that would be like the Student Loan Deduction Act. It would allow for SNAP households to deduct their monthly student payments that are made on like federal and private student loans from their income when calculating eligibility for SNAP benefits. Now, on the opposite end, the Cost of Living Adjustment Don't Count Act of 2024, it would exempt Social Security's annual cost of living adjustment from SNAP eligibility, as well as like your benefit determination. This would count for like railroad retirement, veteran benefits as well. I know a lot of you guys were saying, hey, yes, you did get an $87 increase, but then your SNAP benefits decreased by $38, and now you only receive $23. So they want these two programs to be added. We all know, like in 2023, the Social Security cost of living adjustment was 8.7%, which gave you guys an additional $140 a month in 2023. Well, they said it's estimated that 28,000 households completely lost their eligibility once they got that raise, and then 36% of SNAP beneficiaries averaged a decrease of $32 a month from their SNAP benefits. Y'all, if this is not a win, this is a win on top of a win on top of a win. We don't know if it's going to be approved, right? It was just introduced. I think this is one that they definitely should consider. You guys have been stating that, like, at this point, it doesn't matter about the cost of living adjustment because you end up having to pay out anyway. Let me know, are you excited about this one for seasoned seniors or those that receive Social Security, as well as the students? Like, now, if you can have those student loan payments deducted, maybe you can qualify for more benefits. Let me know. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the Farm Bill, because now we got an update on what's going on with SNAP, what's going on with this Farm Bill. Let's talk about it. So the biggest thing that's stalling the Farm Bill is food stamps. Like, seriously, guys, like nearly 7 months after the original deadline, committee members still remain like at a stalemate over this 5-year Farm Bill plan for this year. So remember, 2018, the Farm Bill originally expired, I want to say at the end of September, which would have been last year. But then federal lawmakers, they passed a 1-year extension in November, so they have until November of 2024. But they're saying, like, look, the Democrats want to spend more money on food stamps, while the Republicans feel that 85% of the money that's in the bill is already for food stamps, and they need to put more farm into the Farm Bill, okay? Now, they also want more money for things like reference pricing. Until that's worked out, they're saying, like, they don't think that we're going to have a Farm Bill right now. So the party leaders, they are attempting to find some type of, like, compromise on SNAP funding. I think this is good because remember, when they removed the pandemic EBT, they were going to try to slide it back in the farm bill. But they're saying that as of right now, that's what's going on. The Democrats have so much SNAP benefits in the farm bill. They don't know if the committee is going to be able to make it, you know, and they're probably going to have to request a 2025 extension that would be necessary. So let me know, what do you guys think about the farm bill? The farm bill, usually 80% of it does include SNAP benefits. So, I mean, I don't understand why is that an issue, but we'll see what's going on. So, hey, I mean, I like it. I love it. I want more of it. We're in the election year, so anything goes. So hopefully we will know by November of this year. Maybe not. But speaking of bills and what's going on with the money, honey, we have the Affordable Connectivity Program. Now, guys, a lot of you have been asking me, hey, Shalae, are we still going to get those benefits? Where do we stand? My bill is going to increase if they don't pass this money. Let's talk about it. The Affordable Connectivity Program for free internet service, it is scheduled to end in April for millions of Americans. So right now, more than 23 million American households, they are at risk of losing their internet service because this program, it provides or offers free or discounted access, is running out of money. I mean, they don't have the money. The Affordable Connectivity Program, it provides like a significant discount. For some people, it pays their full payment for high-speed internet for access to people in need. But as of right now, April will be the last month that you will be able to benefit fully from that service. Now, they were saying May, some people will still benefit from, but the biggest thing they said that you can do as the consumer is reach out to Congress. They said there has been introduced the ACP, Affordable Connectivity Extension Act, has been introduced, and they wanted to extend it by 1 year, and they have been pleading with the politicians, but a lot of people said that there's no money for this and that they really don't need it. Now, of course, a lot of people are like, well, hey, you know, internet isn't needed, but some of my seasoned seniors who, you know, don't have any transportation, they use like the internet for their telehealth or how to keep in contact with their family. You have children that are using the internet when it comes to school closures or storms or different things, and when they have the virtual learning. So this program is definitely needed, and a lot of people are getting those notices from their companies like, hey, you know, come June or May, your bill will increase by that amount. So hopefully we'll find out something on if there's going to be that extension by 1 year, or more than likely just go ahead and brace yourselves and prepare. There probably will not be an extension, but April, you should be paid. May, certain people will still get paid, and then June is completely phased out unless that 1 year extension is going on. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the farmers market, because I think today is the first day of spring, so it is farmers market season. But this year the farmers market is doing it big. It has expanded. It's different. So I already told all my Alabama people that our farmers market vouchers or cards have been available since February, but in Vermont they are introducing what is called Making Agricultural Products Locally Essential Act. Now, this is like a bipartisan legislation that will support the maple syrup industry by providing a new market for maple syrup producers while increasing seniors' access to maple products as well. So that would be like your honey, your syrups. The Maple Act would add maple syrup to the eligible products that seniors can purchase with their vouchers at the Seniors Farmers Market Nutrition Program, which just gives low-income seniors access to locally grown products. So they're doing that. Also, I know in Rhode Island, they have where the Department of Environmental Management, they announced that they would be expanding their farmers market as well. And they're going to expand and provide an estimated of 10,000 eligible seniors to have access to fresh, locally grown produce as well. And then they're going to allow these participants to not only receive their $50 benefit cards that can be used at eligible farmers markets, but they're also even going to add where they can get food boxes delivered to them. So The cards at the farmers market, they're going to start in Rhode Island on May 1st. You can go to any senior center and you'll be able to pick up your card there. And then instead of canceling like at the end of September in Rhode Island, they're going to expand their farmers market until November 30th. But under this expansion, eligible seniors, you can opt for a produce box instead of the benefit card. So if you don't have access, you can opt for the produce box, and they're partnering with DoorDash, and they will deliver your produce box to homebound seniors. But it does not allow you to like tailor your individual preference or what you want. So if you opt for the box, you're going to get what's in the box. If you get the $50, you get to kind of choose what you want. There was a lot of pushback on this because a lot of seniors, they're not familiar with things that come in the box. Like maybe you don't know how to use an eggplant. Maybe you don't know how to cook that. Maybe you don't have interest in that. So they're also going to send recipes with the recipients as well along with the boxes. But if you opt for the box and get it delivered to you, then you won't be able to spend your $50. If you get the $50, then at that point you would have to go to the farmer's market. And the reason why they're doing both of these options is because they said they noticed that a lot of people would get their vouchers, their $50 vouchers, and they didn't use them, or they didn't have access to use them, or there was no farmer's market in their area. So you can opt to go ahead and get the produce box, get it delivered, get the items to you, or you can take the $50. But the farmer's market, it comes every year. It's almost like summer EBT, right? So my seasoned seniors, you can apply to get it. You can check out like your local aging center. You can go to a senior center as well. And like I said, in Alabama, we had this beginning on February as well. All right, so let's go ahead and move on to California. So in Fresno, California, today applications opened up for their guaranteed income program. This is the Economic Opportunities Commission, where it's advancing Fresno County guaranteed income program, where exactly, I want to say it's 150 eligible families. They have select zip codes that you could be randomly selected to get $500 a month for 1 year. So the Fresno staff and assistants of the Huron's Family Center, they are helping people apply in person as well. Both offices will offer like on-site support for 2 months until the applications for the guaranteed income program closes. And I want to say that closes on May 15th. Now remember, in Texas, the Harris County guaranteed income program that they had, the people should start getting alerted for it this week as well. Next, we're going to go to Mississippi, where federal lawmakers are offering a TANF reform package as well after the Mississippi scandal. So federal lawmakers and leaders of the U.S. House Ways and Means Committee, they introduced 7 new pieces of legislation last week in Congress to reform welfare. So in a release, it was like a news release from the state auditor's office, the lawmakers spoke on the Mississippi scandal case that highlighted issues on how TANF funds can be taken advantage of. If you guys haven't seen where a certain football player kind of took advantage of it, check it out. Okay, but as of right now, according to the news release, it says the lack of basic financial safeguards have unfortunately created an environment that rips people or fraud that robs of resources from families that are in poverty. So with some states now, they're going to divert non-assistance funds to fill the budget to gaps to fund these programs that are loosely related to TANF. So now what the state auditor wants to do, he has proposed like all these different reforms that would tighten up the definition of needy. So what he wants to do is require more TANF dollars to really focus on moving the needy person into a job, to cut down on administrative waste in TANF spending. Another thing he was looking at is like pretty much like not only giving you a job, but getting you a house. So putting like more safeguards in place so they can prevent like another scheme from happening as well. So he said, look, we need to stop paying money for people who won't work and instead use TANF to reward people who go from not working to getting a job as well. So they're going to start trying to push more people into working. Now, according to the news release, they have brought up we're spending the state's TANF money on a tax cut from anyone that is moving from unemployment to employment. And I think that's what a lot of states are doing now. I know like in Kentucky, They have introduced more bills to get people off of SNAP benefits or limit them or increase the age. Arizona is doing the exact same thing. West Virginia is doing the exact same thing. So in 2024, it looks like states are trying to cut down on the federal assistance. But you know, I'm going to bring it here and let you guys know on what you need to do. But it seems like that's what a lot of states are moving towards. And this is what we have, guys. Let me know, what do you think about the COLA don't count, cost of living adjustment don't count? I think this is like the best news right now since sliced bread, because this will not only help my seasoned seniors, they can get that cost of living adjustment, actually have money in their pocket. I mean, they're still going to probably have to pay Medicare. That's not going to change. But they won't be kicked off their SNAP benefits, or their SNAP benefits won't be reduced, as well as this can help student loans. Definitely apply for the guaranteed income program in California. Hopefully those that are in Texas, you'll be alerted this week. I think last time when I checked, over 60,000 people apply for that guaranteed income program in Texas. Hopefully we get more information on the farm bill. Like, hopefully the farm bill works in our favor. And yeah, this is what I have. Grab you some Amazon Prime. I mean, guys, it's free. It's absolutely free. Grab some Amazon Prime. And as always, please like, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you later, Gators. Bye, guys.